Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. This presentation is designed to provide prospective students and their parents with information about the College Credit Plus program. Throughout this presentation, you'll often hear College Credit Plus referred to as CCP. What is College Credit Plus? College Credit Plus is Ohio's dual enrollment program. Students have the opportunity to enroll in college courses to earn both high school and college credits concurrently. The program is open to qualifying students in grades 7 through 12. Students must be an Ohio resident and submit qualifying assessment scores to be eligible to participate in the program. The CCP program provides a great opportunity for students looking to get a jump start on their career planning and college degree. Most courses are transferable to other colleges and universities, and courses can also satisfy high school graduation requirements. What is the cost to participate? Participation in the CCP program is free for public school students. Under the default option, option B, public school students can enroll in courses offered by a public college at no cost to the student. Courses may be taken on the college campus, online, or at a participating high school. Tuition, fees, and textbook costs are all covered under the program. However, students are limited to the number of credit hours they can take each year, and consumable supplies such as notebooks and pencils are purchased by the student. Non-public and homeschooled students also have the opportunity to participate in the program at no cost by applying for funding from the state. Additional details about this process can be found on the Ohio Department of Higher Education's website, which is listed on the screen. If desired, students can opt to participate in the program under option A, which provides students with the option to self-pay for college courses. Finally, it's important to note that students who fail or withdraw from courses may be responsible for reimbursement of costs to their school district. We'll discuss risk associated with failing or withdrawing later in this presentation. How do you get started in CCP at Edison State? Getting started in CCP at Edison State is easy. Students should keep in mind that the first step for participating in the following school year is to submit a letter of intent to their high school. The letter of intent is a document provided by the high school that informs the district of the student's interest in participating in the program. It's important to remember that the letter of intent does not lock a student into participating. If a student fails to submit the letter of intent, it may hinder the student's ability to participate in the program during the following school year. In a typical year, the letter of intent is due to the school district by April 1st. However, for this year, the state has extended the deadline to May 1st due to impacts from the COVID-19 pandemic. After submitting the letter of intent to their school district, students will need to follow Edison State's admission process. Students will submit an application for admission to generate a student account at the college. They will then need to establish program eligibility through an assessment process. Program eligibility can be established by submitting qualifying ACT or SAT scores to the college, scheduling a time to take the AccuPlacer at one of Edison State's campus locations, or for the 21-22 school year, since the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted the availability of testing appointments, the state has provided flexibility to use students' high school GPA to establish program eligibility. After eligibility is established, students will work with their high school guidance counselor and/or an Edison State staff member to register for classes before attending orientation. Scan the QR code above to view Edison State's new CCP student brochure. Extensive details regarding the CCP admission process and program information can also be found online at edisonohio.edu/CCP. While you're there, be sure to check out our additional YouTube video that focuses solely on each phase of the admission process. What type of courses can I take? State guidelines dictate how many credit hours a student can enroll in each year. Students may take up to 30 credit hours in an academic year. However, the final number of credit hours is dependent upon the number of courses that a student is taking at the high school. Students should keep in mind that the academic year for CCP starts with the summer semester and finishes at the end of spring term. Students who opt to exceed their available credit hours may choose to self-pay for the courses under option A of the program. In this scenario, Edison State will bill the student for the entire course that's over the limit. These courses are billed at the standard tuition rate plus the cost of books. Students should consult with their high school guidance counselor or an Edison State staff member to discuss how many credit hours they have available for the year and funding options. Although the vast majority of college courses are eligible for CCP participation, there are some factors to consider when selecting courses. It's important to note that CCP students must meet the same course prerequisites as traditional college students. Prerequisites may come in the form of assessment requirements and/or completion of required coursework. For example, students must first complete English Composition 1 before moving into English Composition 2. Also, prerequisite requirements for courses being offered at partnering high schools are the same as the requirements for enrollment in on-campus or online courses. So it's important that students become familiar with any college requirements for enrollment in CCP courses being offered at their high school. There are also a few registration restrictions for CCP students. Students must follow the state's First 15 rule, which states that students must first complete 15 credit hours in Level 1 courses before progressing to Level 2 courses. Level 1 courses consist of highly transferable courses in IT, computer science, anatomy and physiology, or foreign languages, courses that are part of a technical certificate or 15 or 30 credit hour pathway, as well as courses in study skills, academic, or career success. Details regarding Edison State's Level 1 and Level 2 courses can be found online at edisonohio.edu/ccp. In addition, there are a few types of courses that are restricted entirely from the program. Courses such as remedial courses, courses with private instruction, physical education courses, study abroad classes, courses with high fees, and sectarian courses are a few examples. How are grades posted? The grades students earn in College Credit Plus courses are posted on both their high school and college transcript. College courses of 3 credit hours or more equal 1 Carnegie unit, meaning that a semester-long course at the college equals 1 full year course for the high school. If the student's high school uses a weighted grading scale for advanced placement or honors courses in a subject area, then CCP courses in the same subject area will be weighted using the same scale. Students should keep in mind that the grades earned in College Credit Plus courses are recorded on their permanent college transcript. Grades earned during participation will impact both their high school and college GPA, which could impact athletic eligibility at the high school and financial aid eligibility after high school. Students who fail or withdraw from CCP courses may face additional consequences. Students whose college GPA falls below a 2.0, or those who fail or withdraw from multiple courses in a term, may fall under the state's guidelines for underperforming students, leading to probation, where registration is limited, or program dismissal. Along with the probation and dismissal risk, students who fail or withdraw from CCP courses become financially responsible for the cost of the college course and may be required to reimburse the school district for the cost associated with the course. What other factors should be considered before deciding to participate? Students should evaluate their long-term educational goals and current academic comfort level before deciding to participate in the CCP program. College courses are different than high school courses. The level of independence required as a college student and the academic rigor and pace of the courses may be different than what students have experienced so far. Students should also consider whether or not they are comfortable with the emotional and social transition to courses outside of the high school. Courses offered online or on the college campus are open to all college students. Bringing together students with diverse backgrounds and from different age groups helps to enrich the learning environment with unique perspectives. However, some students may not be comfortable with this transition. When enrolling in college, students gain more autonomy over their academic journey. Although students work with their guidance counselor and Edison State staff members to select and schedule courses, students gain a large amount of responsibility and a right to privacy upon enrollment into college. FERPA, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, is a federal law that governs the access to educational information and records. Upon enrollment into college, educational privacy rights transition to the student. This transfer of rights occurs regardless of the student's age. Having a FERPA waiver on file provides parents with limited access to information about their students' records. The primary responsibility of initiating communication with the college falls upon the student. At Edison State, we encourage students and parents to have open communication regarding educational goals, plans, and registration requests. Additionally, students are encouraged to initiate conversations about their academic progress or concerns with parents, guidance counselors, faculty, and college staff. The transition into college can be overwhelming, but with open dialogue, students can connect with a support system designed to help them succeed. What happens after high school? The CCP program provides students with a jump start on their college education. If a student plans to continue at Edison State after high school, they can transition seamlessly into the college after graduation by meeting with a Pathways advisor on campus to develop a plan for finishing out any remaining degree or certificate requirements. Although Edison State is proud to offer a high-quality education at a low cost, students may benefit from one of the college's generous scholarship opportunities. In fact, CCP students may be able to earn up to 100% off tuition charges if they continue with the college after high school. For more details regarding the college's CCP scholarship and additional scholarship opportunities, please visit the websites listed on the presentation. Students who plan to transfer to another college or university after high school can transfer their CCP credits by requesting an official Edison State transcript to be sent to the college they plan to transition to. Although CCP courses are listed on the student's high school transcript, it is the college transcript that must be sent in order for credits to transfer. Transcripts can be requested online through the student's MyESCC account or the National Student Clearinghouse. If you have any questions about the College Credit Plus program or enrolling at Edison State, please visit our website to learn more or contact one of our friendly staff members for additional assistance. Additional information about the CCP program can also be found by visiting the Ohio Department of Higher Education or the Ohio Department of Education's websites and searching CCP. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.